Hello, hello. This is Kitty Anderson, your board certified menopause coach, coaching menopause since 2017. Build your personal action plans at jumpstartaip@gmail.com. This way, we can ensure that you have support during your weight loss experiments. Without HRT and enhanced nutrition at menopause, you will gain 20 to 40% more abdominal fat. And this is unsightly and it will slow you down. Weight loss will never be HRT alone because nutrition can desensitize your receptors for the HRT. You can actually ruin the good work of HRT with poor nutrition. This video is up to date with the 2024 research on weight loss in menopausal women. It will cover 31 weight loss considerations. Hi, this is Kitty Anderson again. I am a board certified menopause coach, age 67, with 17 and a half years of HRT use, using 14 different doctors, and I've become an expert on menopause and menopausal health. I try to help my clients get through the crisis of menopause. So this video is going to cover 31 things that affect your weight gain and weight loss. And there are all different ways to approach this. This is all your experiment. This is not something most doctors will be working with you on. Remember that weight loss is an experiment. You want to try one thing at a time. Please prioritize for the real benefits. Always look for strength over a number on the scale. Sleep over everything, and this involves HRT Plus, which I've been doing since the beginning. Choose nutrients over excessive exercise. Always work on HRT activation, which is HRT Plus. You want to lower inflammation. You want to focus on anti-inflammatory foods. Anti-inflammatory drugs can be added. Remove the other drugs that block the HRT. Remove toxins and only use the best HRT. I really hope you are not in the menopause trap. Low hormones means high fear, and that stops you from trying the HRT. Fear actually stops you from productive meetings with an HRT provider. You might lack motivation, and this is low testosterone. It'll make you put the HRT project on hold. A for-profit medicine, and the doctor does not know your dose, so you have to go by how you feel. Doctors aren't always trained in HRT optimization. Just ask them. So I'm trying to order these in the rank order. So the most important to the least important, or the least likely to succeed. This is still, once again, your experiment. It's all personal. I hope this works for you. If you're not yet feeling premenopausal or you don't have the right doctor, email me at jumpstartaip@gmail.com. You might not know that nutrition has higher impact on your BMI than exercise. You also might not know that COVID infection causes weight loss resistance. So you want to work on immune strengthening in order to avoid many COVID infections. I've been lucky to have 17 years of the best HRT and 15 years of a high nutrient diet. Don't leave out the HRT. All these hormones will affect your ability to lose weight. I'll cover these in the pages that follow. This is all part of my ebook, including links to other videos and to additional research. The most important thing you need for weight loss is self-compassion. This is an important part of habit change, and we know that habit change will be at the core of all weight loss. Estradiol will help with metabolism and appetite management. It's used to repair your brain. Stop the low-dose estradiol. Use transdermal estradiol. Two to 4 cups of fiber at each meal is going to help recirculate and excrete the HRT. Limit your time-restricted feeding to 12 to 13 hours. Limit fasting. There's still unknown benefit for menopause. See my ebook. Testosterone will help build muscles, which burns more calories. The muscles will stimulate human growth hormone, which helps you lose weight. Testosterone boosts your energy each and every time you use it. It's important to mood and brain function, and this helps you with health behaviors. Progesterone is technically weight neutral. However, better sleep means better food choices the very next day. Better sleep means a better tuned metabolism. We always want our HRT to work its best work. So the diet challenges are that more than 30 grams of fiber might inactivate the HRT. Insufficient protein will inactivate testosterone. You need 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight. Heavy use of grains will block zinc, and we need zinc to build the HRT receptors. Processed foods will inactivate the HRT receptors. Please stop using the compounded HRT. This usually has poor ingredients and variable dosing. Sometimes this is necessary, but we do everything we can to avoid it. Remember to stop diet drinks. These chemicals are hormone disruptors. Excessive histamine in the body will cause weight gain and swelling with bloating and insomnia. You need to strengthen the immune system and take a histamine approach to your HRT, which is an entirely different approach. For women with serious histamine problems, I always recommend an immune therapy called LDI or LDA. This can resolve your symptoms in just a few doses. Please try to stop the anti-nutrients, things that lock up nutrients, like grains, alcohol, sugar, vegetable oils, high saturated fat, and nuts and seeds. Lower your stress. The stress hormone cortisol will interrupt the HRT. Consider meditation, breathing, yoga, inversion, massage. Treat your ADHD. There are many types of medications to help you here. Treat any mental health condition. Consider non-inflammatory exercise. Inflammation will desensitize your hormone receptors and stop the HRT from working. Be sure to drop as many drugs as possible, as these can easily cause weight gain. 370 drugs will interfere with the HRT and its positive benefits for weight loss. You may have gotten a false diagnosis early on when you were having hormone problems. All drugs can hurt your cognition, but not the HRT. Please don't overdose the testosterone. This will drive excessive eating. This will deposit additional belly fat. You can tell when a woman is overdosing testosterone. Really might be tempted to over-exercise. This can be inflammatory. This can drive up your cortisol levels. This can even drive excessive eating in response to the exercise. A duration of over 60 minutes daily will hurt your human growth hormone production and cause weight gain. Remember to increase your nutrients. This can be measured on chronometer. You want to increase the number of nutrients in every bite. Eating liver, fish, and seafood, your body will learn that you're going to fill it with nutrients and it will create a new and lower set point. You want to eliminate inflammatory foods because inflammation will desensitize the hormone receptors and stop the work of the hormones. Eliminate allergenic foods. Eliminate toxins. Your body can't handle many toxins at this point in time. Keep in mind that one extra serving of fish each week extends longevity by nearly 5 years through vitamins, protein, and omega-3 action. When it comes to restricted feeding or fasting, we know that going 12 to 13 hours without food is safe and effective way to instigate weight loss. Even 14 hours is possible. Most menopause experts at this point are saying that higher levels of fasting could be highly detrimental. So if you feel bad on fasting, please stop it. Many of my clients are needing to learn portion control, slower eating, mindful eating. They want to size the food before they eat it, especially if they're out eating at a restaurant where they might actually overload you with very big portions. This is really bad for you. Longevity experts say your calories should not be under 14% of expenditure. Calories have less impact than your total nutrients. More nutrients in the diet means more weight loss. Very, very low calories is usually an unhealthy style of weight loss, resulting in a shorter lifespan, autoimmune diseases, and possibly cancer. Deeper and longer sleep has a very positive response to weight loss. This is really important for you. You want the ability to dream. You want a minimum of 7 hours. Poor sleep means high carb foods the next day. Here's another screenshot for you. Here are 40 things that can impact your sleep. 40 ways to enhance your sleep. 40 ways to ensure that your brain stays healthy due to a wonderful sleep. These things will also help weight loss. Increase your non-exercise activity. Make sure that you have 10 minutes of hourly movement. Make sure that you continue your regular activities. Both higher estradiol and high testosterone can put you in the mood for exercise, giving you higher energy. If you don't feel your stomach empty within 90 minutes of a meal, consider adding Now Super enzymes. This will break down the foods and give you a higher level of nutrients. It will also reduce parasites and it acts as an antiviral. Thyroid hormone supplementation will be critical for you. I prefer natural desiccated thyroid. T3 is included in that and it is anti-cancer. They have even found women using light therapy to have less of a need for thyroid hormone. So this might really work for you. Make sure you enhance your sleep safely. Sleep enhances the growth hormone, similar to fasting. You don't need sleep medications, and in fact, some of those cause dementia. Avoid any extreme dieting that also interrupts your sleep. Keep in mind that there is a very strong hormone connection to ADHD. This means your focus will depend entirely upon your hormone levels. You might also need a medication to treat this well. You are a good candidate for coaching if you get COVID repeatedly. We want to avoid COVID. You'll use an immune strengthening diet, HRT, certain vitamins, and possibly ivermectin as a prophylactic. This could really help you. You must treat COVID in the very first days of COVID symptoms. The FLCCC has free protocols at their website, and I have written an ebook in addition to that. Now, the light therapy that will help with weight loss is Platinum LED Biomax. It will increase metabolism, will help with appetite management. It boosts your human growth hormone. It'll boost your cellular energy. You'll feel a difference each time you use it. It's also a detox agent. See my ebook on advanced therapies, including light therapy. As part of coaching, we evaluate your supplements. We want to be sure you're not exceeding the RDA by very much. This will overload the liver and can cause weight gain. Now, low-dose naltrexone and Wellbutrin combined are often used to assist in weight loss. This is anti-addiction. I have a lot of clients with food addiction. It acts as a weight loss drug, but using low-dose naltrexone alone might just be enough. This is also a COVID treatment. Pregnenolone is over the counter, and you can use up to 500 milligrams. This will deepen your sleep, and it also stops food cravings. Please avoid the GLP-1 weight loss drugs. This is very rapid weight loss and can result in low nutrients and diseases that arise from that. Microdosing might be possible and very helpful, but I would actually use berberine first before a GLP-1 drug. See my ebook on berberine. Organic yerba mate is also a GLP-1 stimulator, and it is okay to use this with fasting. Vitamin D is a critical supplement, very important. You might be using up to 10,000 IUs daily. This will deepen your sleep and increases your human growth hormone, which actually contributes to weight loss. Many diets eliminate grains because grains will block zinc absorption, and zinc is important for HGH and as well as hormone receptors. Now let's go over meal timing a little bit. There are many options here. If you're on a low-carb diet, you might have some of the best results because this will keep your insulin levels nice and low. You want to make sure there's no processed foods, no alcohol. You can actually use a glucose monitor to keep track of your blood sugar. You can use this with berberine, which evens out your blood sugar. Many people with autoimmune have been counseled to eat 3 or 4 small meals with steady, predictable timing every day. It's very safe to go 12 hours without food in 24 hours. You might want to try an 8-hour eating window to see how it works for you. This is very personalized. For some women, they can do alternative day fasting, but it's very difficult to get in the nutrients. There's also something called a fasting mimicking diet that might be helpful for you. 3-day fasting is very helpful for COVID recovery, but it is not required for long COVID recovery. keep in mind that there is something called uncontrolled weight gain. The first thing that impacts this is your prenatal care. It matters what your mother ate in pregnancy. This signals your body for the rest of your life. Age-related weight gain is also another challenge for us, and we usually see this very difficult weight gain in age 66 to 69. So that's what you need to consider when it comes to weight gain and weight loss. I've made it really complicated, and I'm sorry for that. It really can be as simple as getting the HRT and moving to a whole foods diet. I've seen my clients lose weight, 30, 40 pounds, just by those two activities. So I don't mean to make it super complicated, but there are lots and lots of factors that go into your metabolism and how fast you burn your food. There's lots of other factors that impact how your body processes food. So we have to consider all of these things if you have resistant weight. Resistant weight loss is what they call it, and that can even happen post-COVID. I mean, you could, if you have recurrent COVID infections, you may also have resistance to weight loss. So I just want to let you know that some of these things will be outside of your control. I always recommend boosting the immune system, since that's your longevity factor, and that should resolve your COVID infections. Anyway, take care. Here I am taking a dance class on Bollywood. And if you don't have the energy that you really want to have, if you're not feeling premenopausal yet, please consider coaching at jumpstartaip@gmail.com. I'd be happy to help you.
Are you good? Okay.
If you learned something new today, please consider sharing this video. This will help our sisters. Take care.